Hi, it's me, Coco. Hinata Hyuga turned out to be an unexpected character who developed her relationship with Naruto from a classmate to a marriage partner. When Hinata first appeared in the story, nothing really indicated their relationship to develop, so the outcome may have surprised many fans. But Hinata has many kinds of charms. For example, her sweet appearance and big breasts. I mean, her great figure. Her feelings and affectionate words for Naruto made many readers' hearts throb. Today, I summarize all about Hinata Hyuga, including her affection for Naruto throughout the story. Abilities and past. Hinata was born in Konoha as the eldest daughter of Hiyashi, who was the head of the honorable Hyuga clan. The Hyuga clan inherits Byakugan, which is one of the 3 great dojutsu. Hinata has those eyes too. Byakugan specializes in monitoring, where the user develops a field vision of almost 360 degrees within several hundred meters. The vision can also penetrate through any object. Byakugan can also see through people's keirakuke, and the user can see the opponent's moves by attacking them. The Hyuga clan uses the Juken style of combat to take advantage of their ability. Hinata was raised strictly by Hiyashi ever since she was young to become the future heiress of the honorable clan. But no matter how hard Hiyashi trained her, he could not see any progress in her. Hinata was forsaken that her younger sister Hanabi, who was more talented, could take the role of heiress. Hinata's elder cousin Neji is a contrasting character to Hinata. Despite his natural talent that even surpassed Hinata and Hanabi, he was always frustrated in being a member of the clan's branch family. Neji held a grudge against the head family because of an incident that took place when Hinata was 3 years old. A Kumogakure ninja had attempted to kidnap Hinata. Hiyashi killed the Kumogakure head ninja to save Hinata, but the incident triggered hostilities between the 2 villages. The Kumogakure threatened Konoha to turn over the body of Hiyashi for compensation. To avoid war, Hizashi, who was Hiyashi's twin brother and Neji's father, died for Hiyashi's sake. Neji became spiteful against Hiyashi and Hinata for what he believed they had done to his father. Hinata was resented by Neji. She also felt inferior about her incompetence as the head family. And she was shy. She shrunk into herself, and even the children of the village began to tease her. At such times, Hinata saw Naruto, who was also bullied and isolated, always looking ahead and aspiring to become Hokage. She was deeply impressed with Naruto's positive attitude and gained courage. She began to believe that she can also do anything if she puts her mind to it, and that she has her own worth too. Realizing that Naruto didn't have the easiest childhood either, Hinata gradually felt attracted to him. Part 1. Hinata first appeared in the Ninja Academy as a strange girl with a dreamy eye. She always cared about Naruto and watched him from a distance. At this point, she looked more like a side character. She participated in the tuning selection exam with other teammate members, Kiba Inuzuka and Shino Aburame, along with Naruto. During the written examination in the first stage, Hinata took a reckless action, which was to share her answers with Naruto. Hey, Hinata, even if you love Naruto so much, that's not a good idea. But anyway, Naruto turned her favor down to keep his own Nindo. Hinata was fascinated by Naruto's decision and beliefs and started to choose her own path too. Her affection for Naruto got stronger as well. During Naruto's battle against Kiba in the preliminary stage, Hinata gathered up courage and gave him some ointment. Wasn't she so cute here? When Hinata was selected to battle Neji, Neji spent the whole match talking down on her and discouraging her. He said, "People can never change. A failure will always be a failure. Nobody can change their character or power. You are actually aware of that. Changing yourself is something you absolutely can't." Just then, Naruto cuts in and shouts, "Sure she can." I'm sure most readers felt the same way as Naruto when they heard Neji's depressing words. Naruto's words kinda made us anticipate Hinata's victory against Neji, but we shouldn't forget that Neji was a genius of the Hyuga clan. No matter how hard Hinata fought to show her resolve, she was not a match against him. Hinata and Neji exchanged Juken, but only Neji's were effective and Hinata collapsed, coughing up blood. Naruto, who cheered for Hinata throughout the match, vows to defeat Neji. It seems as though their confrontation with Neji encouraged Hinata and Naruto's relationship to develop. Later in the story, Naruto fought Neji and beat him for Hinata's sake. Naruto proved to Neji that you can fight against fate. After his defeat, Hiyashi explains to Neji the truth about his father's death, and that Hisashi selected his own fate. Deeply moved by the truth, Neji forgave everything about his grudge against the head family and regained respect for Hinata. Part 2. Hinata became distant from the main story until Naruto came back to the village from his 2-year training. In the years, Hinata became mature with longer hair and style more feminine. Though her appearance changed, she was still her shy self and hid behind the walls to gather up courage to greet Naruto. How did Naruto feel about Hinata at this point then? Naruto was as insensitive to girls' minds as ever. He finds Hinata and says hello, making her collapse from shock. Naruto still doesn't realize that Hinata has a crush on him. His impression of Hinata was still a strange girl. Battle against Pain. When Pain Rikudo's assault of Konoha began, Naruto confronted him. However, he was cornered and pinned to the ground, and his movement was restricted by rods. Seeing that Hinata disobeys her bodyguard, Hyuga, and comes to rescue him. I won't let you hurt Naruto anymore. But Pain was too strong for her. Naruto could only plead Hinata to run, telling her that she can't defeat Pain. Then Hinata confessed her honest feelings to Naruto. Naruto, you've changed who I am. Your smiling face saved me. That's why I'm not afraid to die here, if it means I can protect you. Because I love you. I always will. Oh, Hinata! Good job for saying that. Naruto, you're gonna respond to Hinata's feelings, right? Everyone was waiting to hear his answer, but Naruto had no time to respond because Hinata immediately turned to Pain after that. And sadly, her confession was left hanging in the air. Naruto, didn't you hear Hinata's confession? Did you possibly get small rods in your ears too? Anyway, Hinata fought Pain with Juho Soshiken, but Pain defeated her with Shinra Tensei. She got stabbed and was critically hurt. Believing that Pain had killed Hinata, Naruto exploded with anger. He lost control and was almost about to release the 8th tail of 9 tails. Judging from his extreme reactions, at this point, Naruto might have also felt something special towards Hinata's presence. The 4th Shinobi World War. When the 4th Shinobi World War broke out, Hinata was assigned to the 2nd Division Close Range Battle Unit to fight along with Neji. They stood against 10 Tails to protect Naruto. 10 Tails tortured the allied shinobi forces with thrusting spear technique, inflicting many casualties. The attack was so numerous that Neji, Hinata, and Naruto gradually failed to defend themselves. Just then, Hinata saw the wooden spikes being aimed at Naruto and used her body to protect him. Seeing that, Neji instantly jumped in front of Hinata and sacrificed his body to cover them. Neji then died from his injuries right in front of Naruto, leaving Naruto terror-struck by the death of his comrade. Seeing Naruto disheartened, Hinata slapped him. She reminds Naruto of his vow to not let any of his comrades die, and that Neji's sacrifice would be wasted if he gave up. And she said, "So stand up with me, Naruto, because never going back on one's words. That is also my Nindo." With these words, Naruto regained his spirit. Hinata, what a heartwarming thing to say! You're the ideal bride. Naruto was touched by Hinata's feelings and he held her hand. He now believed that his life is not alone. At last he acknowledged that Hinata's presence was important to him. The story carries on with Naruto and Sasuke playing an outstanding role together to end the 4th Shinobi World War. By the way, when Hinata was caught in the illusionary world of Mugen Tsukuyomi, she had a dream of dating Naruto, with Neji and Hanabi watching them happily. Naruto and Hinata's relationship 2 years after the war is depicted in The Last, Naruto the Movie. This movie focuses on romance, which is unusual among the Naruto movie series. The descendant of the Otsutsuki clan, called Toneri Otsutsuki, who lived on the moon, visits the earth to engage with Hinata. At first sight, it seemed like Naruto was confronting a romantic rival. But Toneri's purpose was not just to engage with Hinata, but also to destroy the earth by controlling the moon with Tenseigan. Hinata was manipulated by Toneri and was forced to fight Naruto. But Naruto succeeded in bringing Hinata back to her senses. Naruto and Hinata held hands and destroyed the Tenseigan by combining their techniques. Their first collaboration. After Naruto defeated Toneri and returned to Earth, Naruto and Hinata kissed under the starry night. It was a real moment of growth for their relationship. Hinata's long-time effort was rewarded, and I'm really happy for her. Conclusion. In this video, I've summarized all about Hinata Hyuga and her relationship with Naruto. We can see how faithful she was about her feelings for Naruto. Naruto is such a lucky guy to be loved by a pure girl like Hinata. If you want to discuss more about Hinata or talk about her other charms, don't forget to comment below.